Okay, what's up, everybody? Here is my assessment after such an much anticipated weekend of seeing Star Wars The Force Awakens. All right, so we get this announcement that Disney buys the brand or the franchise from George Lucas. Now, I felt some type of way when I first got that news and found out that that was going to be happening because you just couldn't imagine Star Wars as a movie in the hands of a company like Disney, who is big on animation and cartoon characters, Mickey Mouse, things of that nature, Snow White. Just couldn't really see it happening, and I was very fearful of them taking on Star Wars, the brand, and just didn't know what was going to happen and how that was going to turn out. So anyway, of course, as time went on, they start to show the trailers to the movie, started to make announcements about different people of the cast, how there would be cameo appearances. So kind of felt good about it. And, you know, Disney is a huge company, so they could take the marketing much further. They got the dollars to do it than George Lucas could have by itself. So seemed like a great move as time went on and start saying, okay, hey, this might actually be all right. Okay, so got my tickets for the show. Me and my homeboy Ken, we went and checked it out, and we sitting in there, we geeked. Theater is full. They started showing the previews, and boom, it opens. All right, now it starts out the right way. It starts out just like Star Wars would. Once upon a time in a galaxy far away, the yellow words roll up the screen. All that was perfect. They nailed it. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is classic Star Wars. Is starting out the right way. Everything's gonna be great. All right. Now, I'm the type of person, they always say choose your side, light side or dark side. All right, I'm always rooting for the dark side because the stuff that Anakin Skywalker did, from turning from Anakin to Darth Vader, I mean, he was a legendary bad guy, probably one of the best ever on any series or any movie, one of the best bad guys in history. Darth Vader could literally go down. He had this cool theme music when he showed up. You just knew it was finna be chaos. I mean, he was choking people out through the screen. He did some impressive stuff with the dark side. So I'm in there ready to root for this new guy, Kylo Ren, or whatever his name is. So the movie opens up, and this might be a spoiler for some of y'all, so if you hadn't seen it yet, please turn this video off. But if you want to know the real truth about Star Wars, I'm telling you, I'm going to bring out some good points in this video, okay? So the movie opens up, and they got this scene where the stormtroopers come in and they raid this city or whatever, and the BB-8 droid is on the scene. We get to see all of that cool stuff. All right, we get our first look at this Kylo Ren character, all right, with the red lightsabers, three-prong, cool looking guy, dressed in all black like the Omen. Cool looking guy. All right, first scene shows up. Okay, this Kylo Ren character, a dude shoots at him, all right, with a blaster, turns around, sticks out his hand, and force stops the bullet. Amazing. I mean, when I saw that, I sit up there and said, okay, I hadn't seen nothing like that before. So I'm thinking this guy's finna be awesome. This finna be one of the best bad guys we ever seen. I'm finna get ready to root for the dark side, for the bad guy. Dude gonna be turned up some stuff. It's gonna be impressive. Boy, was I ever wrong. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, when you see this movie, they did a great job on the special effects. They did a great job on the backgrounds and the different things that went into it. The graphics was beautiful. But as far as the storyline, as far as seeing real power, you just don't see it. And let me explain why. Okay, here is Kylo Ren, who is trained by the dark side. Okay, he is the grandson of Darth Vader. That's saying a lot in itself. Seemed like there would be some legacy there. All right, here's this chick, Rey, who has never trained in the Force at all. All she did one time during the movie was sense something. Okay, this Kylo Ren character has her locked up in a room, chained down. She's strapped down, okay? She can't get away. He tries to use a Jedi mind trick on her, and she ends up flipping the Jedi mind trick on him. Now, here's a dude that's supposed to be trained, and this woman had never used the Force. She got inside his head and told him, you scared. You scared because you think that you ain't gonna never be as great as Darth Vader. Well, guess what? If you allow a chick who had never used the Force to turn it back around on you that easy, you will never be as great as Darth Vader. I concur with what she said. She's absolutely right. You suck, sir. Kylo Ren sucks. Then what does he do? He takes his helmet off. Okay? When have you ever seen Darth Vader, his grandfather, take his helmet off? They showed him from the backside on the old movies, but you didn't get to see Darth Vader's face. You didn't get to see his face to the end when he died. A real bad guy does not take his helmet on and off. This ain't Spaceballs. This dude is taking his helmet on and off, y'all. Okay, then he gets down to the scene. They on this little skywalk thing with his daddy, okay, which is Han Solo. Princess Leia is his mother, and Han Solo is his father. So those are his parents. Han Solo walk on the little catwalk, and he chopping it up with him. Again, what does he do? He says, son, I want to see your face. Kylo Ren takes his helmet off again, like it's Spaceballs. I'm like, what kind of bad guy disrespects himself to the point to keep his helmet, to keep taking his helmet off? All right? Takes the helmet off again, walks up on his father. They finna do like some little hug deal, like he finna hand over his lightsaber. Dude hits the button, lightsaber shoots through Han Solo, okay? Kills him graveyard dead, all right? Now, the guy who was training him told him, if you could do the one thing that I know it's going to be tough for you to do, which is kill your father, you're going to basically gain more power with the dark side, right? Seemed like his face would have got a little more distorted or something after killing his father that should have just pushed him over the edge, meaning he had no love for nobody. If he can kill his own daddy, then he ain't got no love for nobody, right? Wrong. Kills his father, Han Solo. Han Solo falls off of the catwalk, and whereas it seemed like it should have made him more powerful, he looks up and gets shot. Not by just anybody, but gets shot by Chewbacca, a Wookiee. Now, keep in mind, at the beginning of the movie, if you had the power to use the Force to stop a bullet, okay, to stop a blaster, and you could sense that the blaster was finna shoot you, how come you didn't have the power to sense that on the catwalk? Dead wrong. Kylo Ren, again, he sucks, okay? He should have had enough power in him to recognize that Chewbacca, a Wookiee, he got shot by a Wookiee. Y'all missing the point. He gets shot not by a Jedi, not by somebody who had the Force, who was able to land some special shot. He gets shot by an average Wookiee, excuse me. And so now he's hurt, okay? Still got his mask off, so he grabs his mask, he runs after them into the forest, okay? Now watch this. John Boyega, which is Finn in the movie, all right, the black guy, okay? This dude was an ex-stormtrooper. He had no Jedi training whatsoever. Had never used a lightsaber in his life. All he knew how to use was blasters. He had credibility with blasters, y'all, not a lightsaber. They get out into the forest, all right? They out there in the snow. Kylo Ren, again, who's supposed to be a trained Sith Lord, a trained dark side guy, whatever you want to call him. They get in the forest. John Boyega turns on the lightsaber, okay? And they sitting up here battling. This shouldn't even be a fight, y'all. This should not be a fight. Kylo Ren should have hit him 2 times and it should have been over with. Okay, here's a dude who never used a lightsaber in his life. You supposed to be some great bad guy, and you got a dude taking it to you who's a rookie with the lightsaber, and you sitting up here battling it out with him? Okay, finally he knocks him down and cut him in the back, okay? Then he tries to use his little force pull stuff to pull the lightsaber to him, and the chick who has never been trained in the Force sticks forth her hands and out force pulls him. And the lightsaber goes into her hands. Dead wrong, Star Wars. Dead wrong, J.J. Abrams. That should never have been able to happen. Kylo Ren, once again, you suck, brother. You should have had more. It shouldn't even been a fight. Okay? So then, she's sitting up here battling with him, overpowers him. They get split up some kind of way because the ground collapsed and it split them up. She's exhausted, she tired, she laying out on the floor. Kylo Ren like a bomb. He exhausted, he tired, he laying out on the floor. Then the supreme overlord or whatever that was supposed to be doing the training for Kylo Ren sends word to the people and says, hey, go pick up Kylo Ren. We must complete his training. Complete his training? His training ain't never started. As much as he sucked it up, you can't tell me that he been training. Listen, they had the right name for the movie, The Force Awakens, because it's obviously been sleep so long that this done got weak. I'm telling you, it's so many things that they did wrong. Now, I know they contracted for more movies. The way it ended, we know it's going to be another one. Seeing Luke Skywalker at the end, that's beautiful. All that's fine and dandy. Having Han Solo in it, Princess Leia, seeing a lot of cameo appearances, that's cool. But as far as seeing real power, as far as seeing a destructive force, as far as seeing something that was just great, they didn't show me nothing. I'm highly disappointed. They got a lot of work to do. It's got some potential.